Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Fun, and this will be your Mercury in Taurus tarot reading. So, Mercury in Taurus. Okay, before I start, let me do my spiel. Make sure you go to 12thlighthouse.com to book your personal reading. Make sure you are following us on all social platforms, Instagram, Twitter. You're clearly here on the YouTube. If not, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we're not on Facebook. We're not in the meta. But as of today, we are now on the TikTok, okay? Don't have any posts yet, but make sure you go there because I will be using that to share with you all some divination and ritual suggestions, okay? And I look forward to it. It's going to be a little fun, okay? It's going to be a little fun in the sun, okay? And just like the sun is shining down on me today, I enjoy the sunlight when I don't have to turn on the ring light and the natural glow just comes through, okay? So, I am going to be using the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. You know, it's my favorite. I used it for the rap session on the IG Live on Wednesday, and, you know, it pushed all the way through. And so I wanted to push through for you on the YouTube, okay? So, Mercury in Taurus is not yet at the time of this recording. However, Mercury will be moving into Taurus tonight at 10:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, moving out of Aries into Taurus. So instead of that fiery fire spitter, Queen and King of Wands energy that you might be feeling, we are going to get more practical. We're going to start thinking about what we say. We're going to, you know, get the knowledge, internalize it, think about it, and then regurgitate our thoughts, feelings, and emotions back to whomever, okay? Mercury alongside Gemini is in the second house. No, Mercury is in the third house. Taurus, ruled by Venus, is in the second house. So the second house is, you know, values, possessions, what's important to you. Okay, Taurus, they like to get, you know, value for what they put out. They're not going to just put their energy towards anything, okay? Put your energy towards what you desire, what you feel is important, okay, in order to get something in return. Don't do things expecting something in return, but you do it for value, okay? And Mercury with Gemini, Mercury with Gemini in the third house. Yes, I know. That's why. Sorry. Mercury and Gemini in the third house, okay? It's all about, you know, that's where you learn to crawl before you walk and those things of that nature. And where are you going? Do you know? It rules the left brain, okay? The practicality, the concreteness. The third house is opposite of the ninth house, which is abstract thinking, okay? So let's get started. Whew. Nine of Needles in reverse just came flying out, okay? You know, it's Mercury. I'm not surprised that we're starting off with needles or swords, air energy. We are no longer the clown. We ain't gonna be clowning ourselves anymore, darling. But this came out in reverse. What are you? Oh, the Five of Wands, the Five of Candles. Sun, moon, and rising. Fighting for dominance. That is always what I think of. Sun, moon, rising. The rising sign just like, just watching the moon choke the mess out of your sun sign for getting us into some stuff, okay? You know, your sun sign, oh yeah, let's do this, let's do that. And the moon sign, like, sometimes wants to change its mind. So let me see. And it's making you anxious? But you can be anxious. Are you excited? There is a star here on his belt. Okay, can you see? Let me do it towards the light there. Okay, so that to me is the star card. There's some hope. There's some optimism here. Okay, even though the card is in reverse, there is hope that things can turn around. Jupiter energy. Jupiter is currently at home in Pisces. Okay. Just a smiling and cheesing. Give me some. I need more on this 9 of Needles. What is going on? What is going on? I didn't want to take the other card, so it forced me to take this card. Okay. More needles. 3 of Needles. And the 8 of Potions. 8 of Cups, darling. Both of these, this column is in reverse and this column is right side up. Eight of Potions. What are you ending? Something has died out. You have healed and moved on. Okay. That's why the 9 of Needles is in reverse, because you're done with the anxiety. You know, Aries season, we were off to a new start. We initiated. So whatever new behaviors and new boundaries that you set, they have actually, you know, been working. It's okay if you backslid. You know, sometimes it's hard for us to adjust to boundaries that we've set for ourselves as well. I told myself I was going to stop eating sweets, and I had a cookie for lunch already. I ate. Okay. So the 5 of Wands is just about the change, you know. This is you. Okay. This is just the one time that you slipped up, okay, and didn't maintain the boundaries. It's okay. You had to remind yourself what you are trying to focus on. What are we really passionate about? What are we trying to change about ourselves? Okay. And that's why we got the 3 of Swords in reverse. You have healed from this. Okay. And you might be mourning a little loss. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Mourn. Pour out a little liquor for the homie. Yourself. Okay. And I think another reading I did mention pouring out some liquor for the homie. I don't know. But the old you is dead and gone, and this is the new you that you have been wanting to be for quite some time. You have learned the value of self-worth, okay? You are worthy of whatever it is you are trying to obtain, whether it be a new job, new financial blessings, new relationship, new ways of communicating or understanding yourself. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. You might have lost a few things, you know, like me. Like I said, I told myself I'm not going to be eating as much sweets anymore. And I love cakes, cookies, and pies. I'm going to miss eating them as much as I used to. But it's all about moving on into a new way of life, a new lifestyle. Ooh. Okay. Gonna take you. Knight of Candles and the King of Needles, both in reverse. And this is the Star card. And we started off what? With the star in our belt. And now we have 0, the dog, the protector. Have you been dreaming about dogs? I'm not sure. Aquarius energy. Knight of Candles just shows that you are moving forward in this new lifestyle, like I said, okay? You are thinking about the choices that you have made to get you here and how they have actually helped and how you have stood on your square, on your foundation that you, on this new foundation that you have built, okay? Sometimes think of it like this. A foundation is basically a slab of concrete, okay? You have to let the concrete dry. If you try to build a house on wet concrete, it's going to sink and the house is not going to be stable or safe. And so allowing that concrete to dry allowed you to build upon that. And it gave you hope. You set the first boundary and it worked out. Okay, set the second boundary. Okay, maybe you backslid a little bit, but the second time that you tried the second boundary, it worked out. And so you're just like, wow, this manifestation, this boundary thing, things are really coming to fruition. Okay. Yes, things are scary. This new you might be scary. You know, werewolf only comes out at night. But some werewolves are always werewolves. Ooh, Knight of Potions in reverse. Knight of Cups. You are really going somewhere. Where are you going? Where are we going? Mercury rules travel as well as communication. Okay. So to have 2 Knights, Knight of Candles and the Knight of Potions. Okay. There's no secret elixir. Okay. That can just make everything okay. You have to put in the hard work. Taurus energy, okay? You want something of value, you got to put in the work. 10 of Potions in reverse. In order to get your happiness, like I said, if you want to get something out of this, you have to put in the work. And the reward is an emotional, what is the word? What am I looking for? Success. You'll be happier internally, happier with your choices, more confident in yourself, more self-esteem. Okay, it might have been a little low. But it is rising. You are gaining traction. Because we know Taurus is ruled by Venus, so it's all about culture, the arts, money, valuables, possessions, things that are worth having. And nothing is worth having than you, okay? You are special, you are smart, you are loved, okay? If don't nobody love you, I love you, and I hope you feel it too, okay? This is you being enamored by you, by your choices, by your decisions, childlike exuberance, enthusiasm, okay? And as the sun prepares to go into Taurus in a couple of weeks. I believe it's on the 19th this year. Okay, that's in a week. Okay, you are really going to see the value in hard work and dedication to yourself. If you need to drink more water, do that. If you have a business that you have been putting on the back burner, you need to do that, okay? Because how are you going to get that financial blessing if you don't put in the work with your own light work, okay? That's why it's called light work. It's not just light. Because if it was just light, it would imply that it's easy and you just going to shine without having to do anything. I mean, yeah, you can shine, but the light ain't going to always stay on, okay? There's a lot of light, okay? We start off 5 of Wands. It's lit, okay? Then we get Star. Zero's nose shines just like Rudolph, okay? Just finding your way through the darkness, through the shadows, through the gray, through the clouds, through this healing. And then we get the Knight of Candles. Then we get 10 of Potions, which is actually this jack-o'-lantern, okay? It's lit. On the inside, there's a candle in the jack-o'-lantern. So technically, this is also an Ace of Wands. You can't see where this fire, where this passion is coming from because it's internal. You can only feel it. You know it's there. And then here you have a string of lights, okay? And it is lighting you up, lighting up your soul. Go from the star to the sun. Ain't that something? From 17 to 19. 5 of Presents. Five of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I told you, you got to put in that hard work. Let me see something for 1 sec. Oh, no. I never use this book, but I'm going to use it right now. Let's see. Ooh, and it opened up to Knight of Candles. And since Knight of Candles came out, let me just go ahead and see. Don't be impulsive. You can't. Because obviously, Taurus, like I said in the beginning, is about what? Thinking before you do, internalizing it, only doing things that you desire to do that are important to you. So don't, fools don't rush in. What did I say I was going to look up? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, okay. 5 of Pentacles represents material scarcity. Are you standing in the way of your own success? Focus on the positives and keep your head up, okay? You've made so much progress. Do not let negative self-talk F you out of everything that you just built. Don't do it. Abundance means you always will have. You will never be without. And if the Magician comes out, you have all the resources. And even if it doesn't, you still do. Okay? You have everything you need. And if 9 of Potions, 9 of Cups, you have everything you need in this moment. And if the universe or your higher power feels like you need a little push or a little help, they're going to bring it to you. Okay? You don't have to worry. Just sit here. Okay? Look through your cupboard. See what you got. Okay? You letting your other gifts go to waste. So focused on something else. Focused on material things, you letting the emotional rewards rot away. Do an emotional inventory. See how you feel. See where you are emotionally overall. Whew. Emperor. Whew. Queen of Pentacles. In reverse. Emperor is Aries energy. But Emperor is also about leadership, authority. Being able to make the appropriate decision. Not second guessing yourself. Confidence. And it's funny how we have the Emperor, who is Santa Claus, but Mrs. Claus is not the Empress. Mrs. Claus is the Queen of Pentacles. Value, possessions, physical. You are nurturing. What are you baking? Okay, if you leave it in the oven too long, it's going to burn. I can smell this pie, okay? I can smell it. Pie, 314. That's 8. 8 is what? Build or destroy. What are you here for? Are you bringing in something positive, or are you just taking away and being negative all the time? I told you about the negative, self-deprecating thoughts, okay? Need to be more confident in who you are and who you are becoming. It doesn't matter what other people think as long as you value yourself. Two more. I was going to stop, but I just... Okay, you there. Can I get something here? Yep. Okay. Ooh, 2 cards here. What's going on there? Didn't know that. Okay. We're going to do these at the same time, okay? You ready? Countdown. 1, 3. Ooh. 10 of candles. 6 of potions. 7 of potions. Because I can't see clearly the message. Taurus people can be very dogmatic. Don't. People see you as organized, like you got it all together, but inside you're like anxious and take charge. But this 6 of cups, this 6 of potions is for you to drink. This is why we got 7 of potions, 7 of cups on this side. Because you need to decide. Are you going to remain within the new boundaries that you have set for yourself? Or are you just going to go back to old behaviors? You've been doing so good so far. Why would you mess that up for yourself? Are you self-sabotaging? Are you going to burn the pie on purpose? All that work you put in. Pies take a lot of work to make, okay? And you've been baking and slaving in that hot, figurative kitchen all Aries season. It's hot. And now it's time to reap your rewards. Don't stop short. Stay focused. Take inventory of how you are feeling when you don't maintain the boundaries. Take emotional inventory of what you were thinking when you made the choice not to maintain the boundaries. Take inventory of where your desire was coming from. Was it high? Was there another energy? Did you because that second house, that third house Gemini energy, sometimes we might be a little indecisive, or we just might have too many thoughts and overanalyze. So don't be too hard on yourself. Just check yourself and get right back on track. That's all you got to do. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottoms dollar. Tomorrow there'll be sun. Okay? Because all of this is a smokescreen. All of these are illusions. This ain't real. This is just something somebody conjured up to scare you, to fool you, to trick you into falling back into old patterns. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. Both of y'all crazy. It turns into manipulative behavior at that point, okay? So, I will be posting a reading schedule on Instagram that I will be upholding throughout the rest of the month. So, check it out if you can. If you cannot, I'll see you next week. Peace.